Good morning. Good morning to the morning chat. Here with According to Akara. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Today, this is Monday, December 6th. The 6th of December. Ooh. It's the 6th of December. It's Monday. It's 6th of December. It's Monday. Okay, I guess that was my cue. That was a perfect ending to the beginning. I'm up a little earlier today. It was hard. It was hard for me because I wanted to stay in my bed today. But I didn't. And I'm up. And I'm here with you because I have bigger goals. Well, not bigger than you all. You all are my goal. 1,000, tell a friend, tell a king, give me 1,000 viewers. So this is Monday. This is the morning chat where you get my morning thoughts. But this is also Monday where I just give you a little recap of what I did during the weekend. So today we're going to start off, and I'm thinking I'm going to do, like in the mornings, I'm going to give you a new lip. Whatever I choose to do. When I say a new color for my lips, whether it be lip gloss, lip balm, lipstick, or plain me. Just natural. Mwah. Okay? This weekend, one of the things I did do this weekend is go to the beauty supply store and pick up a bunch of different colored lips. Now, again, I'm going to have a lot of darker colors, especially during this winter season, because it's winter, number one. Number two, I'm going to start with warmer colors, darker colors, because, or cooler colors, I'm sorry, because I've been told that with my skin complexion, I look really good with a darker lip. So, today, we're going to try Sinfully Red by Matte. This is a matte lipstick. I really do like the matte lipstick. It's something really nice about the matte lipstick when you put it on. And it also doesn't seem, I do like a glossy lip. I like a lip shine. But when it comes to my lipstick, I kind of like it to be matted. I've become to really like matted, especially when you get the matte lipstick or matte lip color that doesn't wipe off every time you touch something, you sip out of your cup. So here's with the cap off. This is Sinfully Red by Matte. Well, I'm not sure what that is. RK on there. I don't know what the RK stands for, but RK Matte Lip Gloss Sinfully Red. So here we go. Here goes everything. Okay. So you just don't twist up. Okay, I'm going to say you don't twist up. You don't twist. Okay. Here we go. Y'all are my mirror. I mean, it don't say Jessica Rabbit, but I really need me a mirror here. A little bit closer so I can see. So I'm going to use my camera. Because y'all not close enough, honey. And hopefully I didn't stop my podcast recording our voice recorder. Because looking at y'all from afar off, you know what I was really kind of looking for is something a vampish type of lipstick. It's red, but it's like blood red. It's so deep red. It's almost black, but it's not. This is not giving me it, but it is giving me a good dark red. You hear my air conditioning or my heating go on? It's funny. It is air conditioning. I mean, my air is being conditioned to be warm or cold. But, when you hear AC, you think about cool and not hot. Okay. Okay. I think I put enough on that it really can pop. Okay. Let's see. Did you stop? Did you stop for me? Good. I hope you didn't. Okay, it did. I think it paused for a minute, my podcast. Sorry, podcast. If it paused on you because I went to use the mirror on the camera on the phone that I'm using my voice recorder on. So at any rate, let's get on to it. So there you go. What do y'all think? It does look good. I have on red prints, but they're a little brighter than they are, and I have on my Africa earrings that has a little red in it, so I'm not all blacked out. Okay. Okay. I just tried to do that dance too, but I didn't record it because if I'm not going to do it, I'm going to do it with I'm going to look good doing it. Okay. Um, and I didn't do anything pretty much this weekend outside of doing my book review. But okay, but again, I also usually am slipping on tea in the mornings, because I drink a lot of coffee at work, but this morning I needed an extra boost. So today I am sipping on Brazilian light roast coffee. This is the whole bean, so I grind my bean. I grind my own beans. I get this from the DeKalb Farmers Market here in Decatur, Georgia. And first of all, again, that is one of my happy places. There's a couple of places that just makes me it's the most wonderful time of the year. I really enjoy going to the Cabs Farmers Market. Not just anybody's farmers market. I don't know about anybody else, but the Cab Farmers Market, I like it because there's so many different foods and fruits and vegetables and just products. Such a wide range of products that you just don't get at Kroger. And it is assumed that everything is organic, but it isn't. Okay, just FYI, everything at at a farmer's market isn't always organic. Okay. But it is believed that it's organic because it is a farmer's market where a farmer comes to sell their goods. So that's my happy place. So I love it going there. So today we're starting with that Brazilian light roast with a couple of tablespoons of honey. I sweeten my coffee with honey. It is better, not the best, Coffee is good with you, and I don't use creamer. There it is. Call me a whatever, crazy or whatever. I like my coffee black, no sugar, no cream. I would say, like I like my men. I like my coffee like I like my men. Sweet with no sugar, black. Sweet with no cream. And if you can't tell, Now that I have the lipstick on it, I should make a product where the lipstick is on there already. But I'm using my According to Akara mugs that you can get on Teesprings According to Akara drink line, the drinkware. You can get the mug with my logo on it, According to Akara. You can also get glasses, tumblers, T-shirts, and many things. So this weekend brought to me, well, I pretty much lazed around the house, except for going to get the rum that I use for the morning cocktail. I mean, the bedtime cocktail, and I went to Dollar. I went in and blew. I don't even know if I want to call it a bag. I blew. Do you want to call it a sandwich bag? A sandwich bag at the Dollar Tree. I went Dollar Tree shopping and just was buying all kinds of things. My main thing was going there to get plastic storage little cups because this weekend I made turkey noodle soup. You know, I got turkey. The remainder of the turkey I made into turkey and rice, which it never turned out again as good as it did the first time I did turkey and rice. But I did turkey and rice. I took the remains and made turkey and rice and turkey noodle soup. And yes, I put noodles in it. So it looked good, but you won't know until you start eating it. I mean, it tasted good. I did sip the broth, and it was good. It didn't taste salty. Let me put it that way. It didn't taste salt. There is salt in it, but I use pink Himalayan salt again. I use salt. I just use better salt. Salt is good for you in moderation. It is really actually good for your body. It is when you're eating too much sodium, which is horrible for your body. Okay? And really, honestly, horrible for foods. You know what I'm saying? Something that's too salty is just the worst. But just the right amount of salt, just for taste, just to lift the flavor of food is perfectly good. Okay? Using other herbs, and I'm a huge garlic user now in my life. Since my 40s, maybe my 30s, where I did the Atkins diet. I'm sorry, the South Beach diet. That was okay. You had the Atkins diet, and then you had the Atkins 102 diet, which was the South Beach diet, which was the same thing as the Atkins, but they train you to add in good carbs like whole wheat bread or fruits and vegetables, getting away from the high fructose corn syrups and stuff like that. But anyway, and now we have Atkins 201 called the keto diet, which is the same thing. I'm wondering if they're going to come back with the grapefruit diet. Okay. But at any rate, so after that, yesterday I did a lot of just cooking the soups and stuff. And those containers worked out. Yay, yay, yay. And I put those in the reason I wanted plastic so I can put them in the freezer. And I went to the beauty supply and bought like 7 different cool colored lip sticks, matte and non-matte. And so guess what y'all gonna get each day? A new lip. A new lip. Okay. So that's that. I did that yesterday. Pretty much just I didn't laze around yesterday. I tried to connect um, my Apple podcast so that my podcast would now be on Apple Podcasts, but I didn't finish. It made, I start to get not frustrated, but my brain began to hurt. Okay. And what I do is once I do it, I just back off. Once it gets too difficult or my brain begins to hurt, I back away from it. It wasn't time for me to do that. Okay. So at least I got it started. I got it started. I got it started in here. Okay, so maybe next week I'll connect it. It will be official, and I'll come on here and say, guess what, y'all? Y'all can find me on Apple Podcasts. So that will be the next move. That Spotify, I'm going to be on all these available channels right now. But right now, you're just going to have to catch me here on Bigo Live, here on IG Live, or IG Rewatch. And you can find me on YouTube, of course, at according to Akara Podcast. And of course, on Twitter, you get my podcast automatically uploads there. And every now and again, the podcast will actually upload on my YouTube. I haven't figured out how to get that on a more frequent basis. I tried to connect that too. I was looking into, I looked into getting something like a card so that I can, because I'm going to give some things to my teammate, Christmas gifts. And I'm thinking I want to do a card, but I don't want like a business card. I want like maybe a triangular card with my logo on the back, and then how they can follow me. But at any rate, and then, just also give, and it's great advertisement. Hello. So I went and got some Christmas trinkets or whatever to give to my coworkers. Yeah, it's Christmas time. So I got them, something that's not that great for them, but they'll like it. If they don't, give it to someone else who do. You know what I'm saying? And follow me. So I did that. I was looking, I tried to do something else. There's some other samples that I want to get, but I'm not going to get them now. I am going to get them before the end of the year. And there were some things that I did, off the clock, but not, it wasn't directly, but it just kind of get my juices going for today's work at my main job. So I did that pretty much yesterday. On Saturday again, I pretty much lazy around. Saturday is my don't get up early day. Okay? Doesn't mean I don't do anything on Saturdays, because I usually find myself still kind of going out, especially if I haven't bought the Spirit, which is rum, for the end of the year, for the bedtime stories on Saturday. I will go to the liquor store and pick up the rum that I'm going to do my cocktail. This past Saturday, I caught up loving a Trill one, and it's right now, it's under my stack of Bibles. Child. So at this point, there was an ass whooping in chapter 15. Oh yeah. There was a butt. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there was a butt whooping in chapter 15. Much deserved. But I wonder if the main character Toy is going to give her friend a chance to explain. I knew she didn't want to hear it that day, right after she found out. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go to my bedtime stories. Oh, I haven't posted it yet. I just posted yesterday my chapter, was it 12 and 13? Yeah, I just posted chapter 12 and 13 on my YouTube. But go to my IG that posted to my bedtime stories to find out what I'm talking about. Okay? And later on this week, chapter 14 and 15 will be posted on YouTube. But let me tell you, there was a butt whooping. Much deserved. Much deserved. And now, can you imagine? Okay, mind you, the main character's husband is in jail. His wife just found out another secret that he'd been keeping. And his nosy ass mama is gonna call because actually, you know what I'm saying? There was one full on butt whooping. And there was some slapping. And both of the people who got hands laid on, there was laying of hands on in these chapter. Ooh child, this is going to get easier. Ooh child, things will get brighter. But someone got slapped up in this review that's posted on YouTube. Okay, y'all. It's someone gets slapped up. Someone gets slapped up. Okay. Book if you want, boy. Okay. I know that wasn't how it says, but and both the people got hands laid on between chapter 13. That's not it. 12 and 13. Someone got laid hands on. Check it out on IG and YouTube. But chapter 14 and 15, someone got their ass whooped. Whoop that trick. Let me tell you, okay? Get it. Get the book. It is only, $12 on Amazon? And it's free if you have Prime for Kindle. $0. $0 to get Caught Up Loving the Trill One by Michelle Elaine. Get the book. Get the book, catch up. Now, let me tell you the issue I had with getting caught up with Loving the Trill 1, 2, because I will be coming upon the last chapter, which will be reviewed this evening. I will reiterate this at the end of the show, which is in a few minutes. I will be doing the last chapter review special on Friday at 8 o'clock. Okay? It's chapter 16, Caught Up Loving the Trill 1, the first book of a 4-book series. So, knowing that I'm at the end, then I was going to review like the last, not the last two that was coming. I went ahead and ordered the second book. Now, remind you, the author gave me the first book to review for free. And I told her, if I like it, I'm going to buy the other books, which I like series. I like series. Keep me going. I love a series. So, the trouble I went through trying to get Caught Up Loving a Trill One, I don't know if that is the universe or God trying to tell me, don't read that second book. Or the enemy saying, girl, I'm not going to get you to that second book. That second book is good. I'm going to take it that this second book is so good that enemy forces was not trying to get me to have this book. So I ordered Caught Up Loving the Trill One not Sunday. This past Sunday. Sunday, like the 28th of November. It was supposed to come in on Monday. 1-day service, I have Prime. How about, it didn't arrive. It was picked up we gotta find out what the driver did with these packages, right? So, and Amazon is on it now. I'm gonna tell you, Amazon is on it. Now, in the past, they said it was going to deliver it in a certain time. I didn't get the delivery in a certain time. I had to contact Amazon. This time, Amazon was on. It's like, look, looks like your package hasn't been delivered when it was supposed to be delivered. Come back tomorrow to see if it's been delivered. If it haven't been delivered by this date, you can reorder the book at no cost to you, or cancel and get your money back, right? Now, usually, if they lose a package in the mail and shipping, I would just get refunded, and it usually still shows up. It just, I'm getting refunded because I did not get it in the time that they promised that I pay for, right? But I really wanted this book, so I reordered it at no cost to me on Thursday. It was supposed to arrive in well, at least I thought that we're going to deliver it to the address that I had my last book delivered to, right? How about they delivered it to an old address that I still happen to have in Amazon that I haven't lived at in 5 years. But it was in there. So tip, y'all, if you move and you have Amazon, remove your old addresses, because they will just send stuff to whatever you have on your list of addresses. If you send something to a family member or whatever, remove that address from it, because they might ship your shit there. Okay. So yeah, they have it at an old address that I don't live there anymore. And I didn't think I should have went by there and still picked up the book. So I called and said, hey, wait a minute. So I called Amazon on Friday. I said, wait a minute. Now, I didn't reorder y'all word. Didn't deliver the first order for this book. Now that I reordered it, y'all delivered it, but to a wrong address. So, I don't feel comfortable just going to that address and picking up a book, and it looked like where they delivered it to would be considered like a back door. But the way the building is set up, it's not officially isn't the back door. It's supposed to be the front door, but it isn't. I mean, it's a long story. And it's weird how the address is. It's on this certain street, but it's a little tiny street, but the main, is off another street. I'm surprised they delivered it to that one, to be honest with you. But thank God that the driver took a picture of the spot that he left it. I said, that's not even my address. Why would you deliver it? Oh, Lord. Then come to find out, the book that I ordered on Sunday arrived to the correct address where I had the child. So you say, well, that's what I found out when I called Amazon. So Amazon, and I don't even blame Amazon really. Okay, because this happens on occasion where you order something and the shipper, it gets lost in the sauce for whatever reason. It is the holidays. I'm just hoping that the driver didn't get, held up trying to deliver packages and it gets stolen. You know what I'm saying? Because this is Christmas season, and it is hard for some people who don't know how to pivot in times of pandemics and times of low times. They don't know how to pivot, or their pivot is to go to crime and stealing other people's shit. And hey, and it happens even in the best of neighborhoods. Matter of fact, it seems to me, it probably happens more wisely, to be honest with you, in a better neighborhood, a wealthier neighborhood, because chances are they're delivering something more expensive to their door. Whereas in someone that's living in a gentrified hood, which means it's still hood, but it's gentrified, so we might have a little nicer stuff here, Most of these people that's here need whatever we have delivered. I don't know. God loves me. I'm blessed. So whatever the situation, I still got the book though. Hello. And I hope whoever gets the book at the previous address enjoys the book. It really enjoys the book. So that, and I officially sent the text to Michelle Elaine, the author, so that I can interview her on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So I set that up. I will confirm again later on this week, probably Friday afternoon or whatever, to confirm that she did get it, or sometime today, really, you did get my text message for Saturday, 5 o'clock, interview with the author on IG Live. And though I love to, I'll incorporate you, and hopefully you can hear her answers, but I'm gonna still be here. Bigo, at first I wanted to just let's do IG Live and Bigo. Y'all just gonna have to catch it when y'all can, but y'all be showing up here. You know, I'll be having hundreds of people showing up on Bigo Live. You know, there's people that I know people watch me. I know people be watching me on IG. Okay, but at any rate, so that part. So I did that. I got some ideas of what I want to do um, with that. So at any rate, I have come to the end of my time telling that story about the troubles of getting caught up loving a true one too. I'm excited to moving on with that one, and the first chapter of that one will begin on the 18th of December. And then I'll take a break, and I'm going to do this one book, the 1619 Project, the illustrated one, and I will be reading the book. So y'all gonna find out my reading skills. And yes, is it going to be? I'm not a professional reader, but I get better every time. I can't get better if I don't do it, right? And that will be a children's story. So at any rate, that is your morning chat for today. Remember, follow me on all platforms according to Akara. Oh, and I opened up a According to Akara Facebook page. It is just According to Akara. So yes, follow me on all platforms According to Akara. Get my numbers up on According to Akara podcast. I'm trying to get 1,000 viewers, subscribers on YouTube. So go over there and check me out. IG Live, go over to Bigo Live and check me out there. Referral code will be in the descriptions. And other ways that you can support this channel, this podcast, will be in the descriptions. Remember, love yourselves, love your neighbors, and stay authentic. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good one.